ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more.
The Pistons play before the home crowd. And we've got it right here on 2K Sports, live from downtown Detroit. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Sacramento is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. And, of course, Thaddeus Young. Still a fresh new reality for him, only his second game on the new team. And we'll see if he's feeling more comfortable tonight.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Here's Stewart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he gets it to go.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Now, here's Cunningham. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Down low. Here's Stewart. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's Fox with the drive. And shot off. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket. On offense, here are the Kings. 4-point game. The kick out to Barton. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Cunningham's shot is off.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and it's in there.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Kings.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Cunningham, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Substitution for your Pistons.
1:35 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Wiles. No good. Shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Kings. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento basketball.
The Kings leading. Here's Fox. He has 6. The kick out to Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barton's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. LaVine with a lot of ways to beat you.
The shot by Primo, no good. Sacramento leading by 7. Fox. Here's Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To stop the run, Primo with the bucket. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Fox. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
And you see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Pass to Wiles. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Kings lead by 8.
Pistons mascot.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The shot no good by Duarte. Johnson wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
He's off on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Here's Here's Bradley. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 7. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Offensive rebound. Count the basket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Cunningham. Stewart a screen. From deep. Detroit getting another chance here. Now Cunningham. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Keeps it alive. Young on the follow. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. The shot by Nader, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Drives to the hoop. Detroit, no good that time either.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play. And Kelly more than capable as a 5-man drilling the outside shot.
And here's Joseph for 3. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The effortless vertical of Levine. It gets off the ground with such ease on those throwdowns.
Pistons passing it around. Here's Primo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Primo's got 6 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And stolen by Bay. Fires from deep. The shot by Primo, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Fox. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the inside. Olynyk. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Joseph. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Screen by Olynyk. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fox deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Barton. Valanciunas inside. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And they continue to control the glass.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
And Barton throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Stewart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento basketball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Offside Fox. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, Young with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Outside, Levine. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 10.
And a natural scorer, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Cunningham's shot is off. Kings leading now by 13. Down low. Here's Barton. Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in. Barton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Young in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Fox goes in. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes it inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Cunningham. Gets the three-point of the fall. Cunningham's got 20 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Some changes for Sacramento. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Primo. He's got 6. No good on the 3. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trailed by 20. Here's Primo. It's stolen by Bradley. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Nader. Bradley with the ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Primo. Here he goes. And here's Bay. The three from Joseph. The long distance three is buried. Joseph's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Sacramento. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now, here's Cunningham. For the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Cunningham's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pistons.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Moutier. Here's Nader. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Cunningham. Poke loose. Kings leading now by 14. With the drive. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the Kings will go for a different look here.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
And Stewart gets it to go.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Duarte. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Valanciunas, good. And the Kings lead by 17.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now Fox. In the corner, it's Levine. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Pistons now going the other way. Cunningham looking it over. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Pass to Stewart. And another three for Detroit.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Valanciunas.
2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Cunningham off target with his three. Kings leading now by 11. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
out of nowhere. Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Off target from outside.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Here's Valanciunas. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Sacramento.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Lets it fly. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Valanciunas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Valanciunas.
And the Kings lead by 18.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,
When I was young, I used to speak, was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things, gotta let it breathe. On the better things, 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 on the better things.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in it. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a tessie? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut-lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring the phone with the T like, guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in it. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a I ain't dumb, but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she so bad, just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, got to get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years, I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amazing. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne still be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out. In the game like a shirt with a hole, got it sold. Month, so much, now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold it. So he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching, they made my mama take me home. For all that play on, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, hoop, call it soda, black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage. Looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link tails, we just modern day slaves. I can be dead broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on the pain won't go away, that's why I've been before a day. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe.
2, we're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is, you can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Alright. 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 Alright.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel.